If you want to BRRRR rental property, there are 4 things that you must not do. That's what I'm going to cover in today's video. My name is Andrew Neer. I'm a self-made real estate investor with a portfolio of over 20 rental properties that bring me a consistent and predictable monthly positive cash flow each and every month. Again, in today's video, I'm sitting outside of rental property number 3, the one back here with the American flag. That's actually the 3rd rental property that I bought. I made a separate video where I cover all of the details and the exact numbers of what I bought this for and what I rehabbed it for, what the monthly payment is and what the rent is and all that. But anyway, today I'm going to talk about 4 things that I would urge you not to do if you would like to BRRRR rental property or in the process of BRRRRing rental property. 4 things not to do. Number 1, I would not start too big. You know, you may not hit a home run on your first rental property. You may not even on your first or your second. But what's important is you need to be smart. You need to learn. There's 2 things that I would not start too big on. I would not start on too big of a property. And I would not start on too big of a rehab. Your first one probably should not be a total gut job. It should not be rip it down to the studs and redo everything else, because it's going to bring me to the second one. The second thing that you absolutely should not do. You should never guess. What do I mean by that? You should never guess at all. You should never be guessing your rehab. You should not be guessing your ARV. Rehab. ARV. Or rent. You shouldn't be guessing at these things. You should know enough about construction costs that you are pretty confident in your rehab number. You know, it shouldn't be something like, oh, that looks like a whatever $2,000 plumbing repair. Well, instead of it just looking like that, you better call a plumber and at least explain to him what is going on over there and ask him to confirm if your $2,000 number is fairly accurate. You know, that's what I mean by don't guess. You know, you need to have some due diligence in every rehab number on your list. Either you know because you've done it before, you know because you've paid someone else to do it before, or you know because you've talked to the person that's going to do it. Same with ARV and rent. You better know. You better know your area good enough to this is exactly what this house is going to be worth once I'm done. You better know your area good enough to know exactly what it's going to rent for when you're done. Point number 3 of 4 things not to do in a BRRRR property. You should never over leverage. This is where people get in trouble. Now, I don't think necessarily people over leverage because they don't have the capital. I mean, most of the time they don't either way. I think they over leverage themselves just because they pay too much. They don't get a good enough deal. Or somehow the deal went bad. Somehow they messed up one of these other things up here, and then they paid too much and the rehab was too much, and that's how they get over leveraged. That's my personal opinion, but don't get over leveraged. And the last thing that you should not do with rental property is wait to take action. Every step of the way, you got to go. You see a house, you got to go. You got to go make an offer. If you have an opportunity to look at a house, you got to go and make an offer. All the above. If you got a lead, you got to call them. Just don't wait to take action. It's going to be really hard to time this market. We're in an inflationary period. I would want to have my money invested in assets like houses, like rental houses. I mean, obviously that's what this channel and me are all about, but I would not wait to take action. If you wait, you'll be waiting forever. You'll look back in 20 years and say, what if I would have got started then? Or what if I would have got started? I just don't want you to live with any regrets. I don't want to live with any either. That's why I just went and I went. But anyway, these are 4 things not to do with rental property. Don't start too big. Don't guess at anything. Don't over leverage yourself, and don't wait to take action. If any of this content is useful, helpful to you, and you'd like to see more of it, please stay tuned to my channel. I will be posting new content and new videos each and every week. If you'd like more information about how I have built my rental property portfolio, or how you can too, I have a free training at beyondbrrrr.com. That link will be in the description. I also have a coaching and mentorship program. That link will be in the description. And I also have a free Facebook group if you would like to learn more. All those links will be in the description. I hope this was useful to you. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you next time.